mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Rolling down the street, smoking window, sipping on gin and juice, biatch.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
F.M.P Radio, we keep it 100.
Yeah, you hear the music. You know what time of year it is creeping up on us. So join me, Gino Vee.
And your boy, COVID-free STAMP for the F.M.P holiday giveaway. We're going to be giving away prizes and cash, too.
Say what?
Yeah, you heard right. Prizes and cash and so much more for the free ski.
To participate, all you got to do is download the F.M.P Radio app for iOS and Android, then listen out for the word of the day. Take a screenshot of the app along with the word of the day and text us to 773-599-0717.
Yeah, man. And we'll text you a lucky number back to win the prize of that day. Now, if we don't get a winner, the cash and everything else rolls over. You know what I'm saying? And once we get a winner, we'll start over again.
So make sure you get that app, F.M.P Radio for iOS and Android, so you can get in on the action or you're going to miss out. Join us for the F.M.P Radio holiday giveaways and start winning.
Happy holidays. You dig.
Stay woke. We represent that middle school music. That's music with an IQ, yeah, I mean.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
Old school, new school, need to learn that. Old school, new school, need to learn that. Old school, new school, need to learn that. Old school, new school, need to learn that.
All right, welcome back to class here on Middle School Music with an IQ, because we dropping knowledge. F.M.P Radio, keeping it 100, brought to you in part by FU2, Forever United Together. Eli Quintana with the Takeoff Foundation, Monique Lopez, semi-pro basketball team owner, Midwest Storm out of Romeoville, and of course the makers of My Killer Gravy, the finest motherfucking gravy around. It is the top of the hour. You're kicking it with me, Gino Vee.
And your boy COVID-free STAMP. And we also got
and newly in the room.
Hold on, God, hold on. What you got upon your face, God?
Yeah, that's how she feeling, huh? Nice.
What's good, y'all? What's poppin'? What's going on?
What am?
Thursday.
This is how I'm feeling today. I didn't want to deal with people today. So this is my shield today.
Gotcha.
This is my, I'm still here to participate, but I'm shielding.
Okay.
I'm blocking. So I'm just making purr. You feel me? What's good, y'all?
No doubt.
Chilling, man. It's great to see you, man. Definitely. As
Great to
always.
see y'all too, for sure. Definitely missed y'all last week. Yeah, I mean,
man.
definitely missed.
How was
for
the New York trip?
Man, before I even go any further, Stamp, big ups to your family and what y'all, going through right now. Definitely. You know what I mean? And we just got to welcome her on her transition over to ancestor land, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
The love ain't gonna change, just the physical ain't there right now, But New York was dope. As always, I ain't do a motherfucking thing.
What you cook? You said you had to cook. What you cook?
Yeah, man. I cooked some gunga rice and peas. I did mac and cheese, potato salad, curry chicken, Thai chili shrimp, a veggie medley. I couldn't do so. Let me tell y'all, okay? So I couldn't, I don't know how to cook yams. I've never really tried to cook no yams or whatever. So my dad and I went to the store and he was like, fuck it, just get the canned yams. Like, I don't eat yams. I know the yams were supposed to be all different and shit or whatever. Because I just felt like even if it came in the can the way I cook, I'm going to make the motherfucker taste like it was like the shit that I peel, right?
Okay.
And then I get in the house and, you know, chilling and running jokes on me, made me mad as fuck. But, you know, talking about, oh, who gonna use canned yams? I'm like, well, fuck it. And then y'all make the motherfucking yams. So they made the yams and the collard greens. What else we had? Goddamn, plantains, fresh salad, curry chicken. I said curry chicken. We had ham. My sister did the ham. We had deviled eggs.
Yeah, I should have been in New York.
My daddy made a lasagna that was pretty dope. He made some quiche.
Nice.
Yeah, we fucked some.
You know what I did?
And it was just us. You know what I mean? It literally was just us, you know, but it was definitely good to be outside of Georgia. Just chilling for a little bit because I needed to recharge a bit, you know?
Dig it.
So what y'all
you know what I did for the first time, man? I made 6 sweet potato pies, though. And them motherfuckers was busting.
Wow. That's you out.
Hey, I swear to God.
But look, you ain't send me a fucking piece. We live here in Georgia.
See, what had happened was them shits was dead. They ain't even make it. Cause I took V one of them and for his family, and when I was like, these are the testers. So I put 2 in first, and then I had one to test, and they had one to test, and I'm like, damn, this shit good.
Nigga, how you baking a whole pie talking about you testing though? Fuck?
Cause I ain't never made one.
So then it ain't no test. After the first one, you supposed to know if you could do a second, third, fourth. You went to see.
Look,
I don't want to hear it.
The whole thing is I put 2 of them in the oven at the same time. So that's technically 1. Had everybody testing shit.
January Aquarius shit. How the fuck is 2 1? Ain't 1 and 2 different?
Because it was on one pan. Because it was one pan. Look, check it out.
Okay.
Didn't I
Next
tell
time
y'all
you come and just bring a piece, okay?
Didn't I tell y'all she was gonna pull that January Aquarius shit out the bag?
Oh,
Hey, I said that earlier. I was like, y'all
called it.
Because I'm not ever gonna let it down, because the shit you do sometimes, that ain't no fucking February Aquarius shit.
You know
That's all
what?
I'm saying. Gino, I know your wife cooked on ass over there. What you ate? Some puerco, some this. What's going on? What y'all had over there?
Yeah, we had turkey, ham, just a regular ham, and then the rice, of course, arroz.
Rojas gandules.
I think it was the gandules one. Yeah, it was when it was. Then we had some empanadas.
Oh.
And we had mac and cheese. We had some green beans, potatoes and carrots, like in the oven. You know what I'm saying? The chopped up potatoes and carrots. And then what the fuck else? And then some stuffing, chorizo stuffing.
Ooh, that sounds good. How the fuck you do that one? We have to talk to
Well, that's my mother-in-law that does that.
Okay.
She does the stuffing with the chorizo. And then potato salad.
I'm flying.
I'm flying.
No flying. No flying. No, I don't fuck with it.
I don't fuck with it neither, man.
Yeah.
That wet shit. There's only a few things that supposed to be wet like that, and that ain't one of them.
That's not it. Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't it.
It's a little close to the other. Yeah, but no, it was good. Overall, it was good. Hell yeah. Plenty of Henny, a couple bottles of Henny. Yeah, it was good. It was good.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So Mystic, what's on your bird today, man? What you got going zone right now? You know what I'm saying? I see you got the little Catwoman look. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I told you I'm blocking today, boo.
I know. It's just like I love it. I love every minute of it.
Why giving thanks? But I'm blocking today. So today, you know, it's always when you're talking to people you fuck with, you get like some really dope ideas. And you know, I did a podcast last week about energy, right? And I said, can it be created or destroyed? Let's talk about that for 2 seconds before we get into what I really want to talk about.
Okay.
But so right now, my question is, who on live? Though I hear nobody come on live. Wait, hold up. We ain't got no regulars out there.
We got. Let me go back. I gotta go back. I don't know if they logged in just yet. Come on in. Let me see. Let me see here. Let me go to view. Takes a couple of steps. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. So
All right.
give them a chance. Yep.
We get that much in.
Right.
But then should I get started?
Yeah, because they could catch up. They can always go back and rewatch. It's all
And rewind. All right.
Yep. They can rewind it. Yep.
See no more.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
then I spoke about energy. So my question now to you two, can it be created or destroyed? Can energy in itself be created or destroyed?
Yeah, I think it could be both.
Okay. Why?
Because I think you can create a certain energy. I can definitely change an energy in a room if I decide to change it. I can come in and be a straight asshole. I can come in and be real polite, and then that'll change the energy of the room. And then I can destroy it, because if I come into a room full of positive energy, I can then turn around and be a straight asshole and destroy that positive energy that was there, or vice versa. If something's going bad, we can step in, kind of like when you see an argument and you step in and you stop the argument. That to me is creating positive energy that was once negative energy. So I think you can do both. Yes.
Okay. Stamp. Where's Stamp at? He went bye-bye.
He's muted. Why are you muted, Cut?
Why are you muted? What are you talking about? And who else do you have to
January
talk to at this time?
fuckery.
Hold on, wait. No,
Yeah, like that's that January fuckery, dog.
Hold on. Fuck all that. That's the look, that's the neighborhood I stay in, fuckery. Police everywhere, sirens, and all type of shit. But no. Actually, I mean, I definitely think that it's both. You know what I mean? Because have you ever been you in a good mood and then somebody not, somebody you just feel that energy off of another person, and then you wondering why you feeling this way. You know what I'm saying? Because it can be destroyed and created. And then you can go into a place where people are down, they crying or they mad, and you say a joke or you bring your positivity to them, and it's all you could do it. So I mean, I think that it is definitely both. Gino hit the nail on the head too with how we bring our energy. If we have positive energy, I really don't want negativity around me, but you don't know where you walking into with that may have negative energy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you feel it. It's crazy because I can feel it. It's like a thickness over you when you
with
do
certain
have that
energy.
positive.
Yeah. And then look at it another way. Life is energy, and death, in a sense, is the destruction of energy. So that's another way to look at it. Also,
You said death is the destruction of energy.
To me, yeah. In my opinion, that's like the ending of the energy, and now you're going on to a different way of your energy, right? Because we leave and we go somewhere else, wherever it is that we go, or whatever.
So if you're believing that you're gonna go somewhere else, then how come you're ending it?
Well, no,
because if it's continuing, whether it's right, because you just said you're good wherever it is that you end up, right? So if you're planning to end up somewhere else already, then how come you ended it? Then how are you gonna get there?
Kind of like a chapter of a book, like you end it, but the book continues. So a chapter will end, but a new one begins. So this chapter will be done. That's the ending of it, but there's other chapters left. So no, you still continue. It's going to be a different form, different way, different place. So I'm saying end it as in the energy that's here, or the energy that you use while you're here. And then as you transcend, it's a different energy. I don't know. It remains for me to be seen. That's the skeptic in me. So that's the total skeptic. I love it. I love to think about it, but we don't truly know. So the answer is there for us when it's time to face that question, I guess.
Hey, real fast, let me shout out Brittany on here, man. This is your dog, right?
Maybe. Yeah, my dog. I was kicking it with her last week, Friday. She actually just Gino, We about to stick a pin in that. Just because Brittany came on, we just go big
Oh, I
up
know
because
you
she's
gonna
always
get
present.
It's cool.
But look, wait. Let me get my fancy pin. Let's just stick it for a second because we're coming back.
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah, I gotta process that because I'm coming.
Okay.
So Brittany just launched her line. It's called B. I can't remember the second word. Help me out, Brittany. But what I do know is, look, it's B. And Brittany, tell me what the second word is so we can make sure it's right. It's B. I know, but I can definitely tell you what it is. I know it's she's launching it for a honey line, but she's gearing towards families. So she wants to make, items that's going to heal the families, but the entire family, not just the dad or the mom, coming for whether their children or for self, but for her to have, like, hypothetically, if she had a tonic, then she'd have the children's tonic, the mom's tonic, then the super tonic for the dad, kind of healing. So she just launched that last week. I was able to put it in my Black Friday sales. It was pretty cool. Definitely purchased it. She has a tincture. I don't drink alcohol like that, says the woman who's drinking some stone ginger wine. But
she said,
I had to taste it because I've never tasted a tincture, so I kind of wanted to get the feeling of what it was. You know what I mean? Definitely, the vodka took me down, but it was a good feel. So she could tell us a little bit more about it, but she launched her, so it's pretty cool. I'm happy for her. Because she always support us.
Yeah, we'd definitely like to put it on a YouTube and on our page, man. But she said that it's called Be Blissful Energy.
Blissful, hello.
Energy. Yeah. So hey, definitely put the link in the comments or whatever. We'll definitely support it, man. I'm for it. I'm for anything positive.
Yeah.
Look, if we don't support us, who will? And I'm all about that real talk, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So B,
facts.
Put it in there, man. We'll definitely support it. And I want to try out some of your products too, man. Straight up and down. You did.
Do it. She's actually a part of the anemia webinar as well, Stamp. Just like the herbal sex webinar. Yeah. They have the anemia one the 19th of this month, and she's a panelist. So, if y'all want to send some little support there too, the link is in my bio. Y'all go on there, click it and purchase a ticket. And support my girl. It's going to be worth it because, we're normalizing anemia too. People walking around fucking cold talking about, oh, it's okay, I got anemia. Bitch, please. Who the hell like to feel cold? Nobody. I mean, unless you're that cold, but... You know what I mean? So
it's
she's
crazy.
A panelist on that as well. So y'all could check it out.
Definitely have to check that out. She put it in here. I'm gonna follow you on IG real quick. So
there you go.
I'm definitely gonna follow you, man. And I mean, I love every minute of it, man. Like, I love that we have so many people that's out here doing their thing and trying to better, and it's not bullshit. It's like trying to better somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to better, like you said, a household or whatever, the mom, the dad, the kids, and everything about it. And then what you do is, I love it. I'm sorry, I'm sitting up here geeked. I'm trying to.
Hey, we could even have her come on the show here.
Yeah, definitely.
There you go.
Yeah.
You hear that, Brittany girl? Yeah.
Why not?
I think she got Aquarian moon too, or something like that. I think
I got these. You know what?
Even so, we can feature the AAA Mental Experience. They can experience the products of Brittany. Yes.
Right, definitely. You can come in and do that. The crazy thing, like what when we were talking about energy and everything, right? So with my aunt,
we still talking about it, Stan.
Yeah. So I'm just, bringing it back around the circle. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it has been family. A lot of family is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been, I'm trying to be positive on situations. We've been having Zoom calls and everybody negative, everybody talking this, and that energy has been bringing me down in certain aspects. You know what I'm saying? Like I got people calling me right now, and I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, I love what we're doing right now, and this is the energy that I want to keep. And my phone is blowing up. I'm not bullshitting, but sometimes family are the worst, especially around death. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like one of those fucking movies where everybody be like, oh, Bill had his will and he did this, and fucking Jill, you're getting this. Terry, you're getting that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like who the fuck gonna pay for this shit? Where this
Right.
money going? Who insurance
Right.
doing this? Who insurance do? It's like, come on, man. Everybody got their motherfucking hand out, and it's pissing me off, man. Like, and I do apologize. That's where that transfer energy came from. So that's why I'm glad that we here right now.
And I'm
Bring it back.
so happy you said transfer.
Yes.
I'm so happy that you said transfer, because energy cannot be created or destroyed.
Right.
It's the state. It definitely can't be created or destroyed because it's already the state of being. You know what I mean? So if you're already present, there is no end to that. You get what I'm saying? So it can't be created. It can't be destroyed, but it definitely can be transformed, which can then be transferred. Because if I come in with my bad vibe, I'm projecting it.
Exactly.
I'm transferring it.
I remember you said that. I remember you said back probably on one of our first shows, I don't hug people like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want energy to come to me. And that's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because and like you said, that transference of energy, because somebody have a negative vibe, a negative attitude, you walk in that space and you like, okay, you good. And then you leave out like, why the hell am I feeling like this? Like, what the fuck just happened?
But why can't we get, well, you know what, Stamp? I truly believe we have to get out of the habit of saying negative, though. Yeah. You know, because people are just misguided. You know, we've been programmed for a really long time. So to deprogram, that's going to take a lot of detoxing. And a lot of people aren't mentally that strong. They have to have a lot of vices, a lot of this, a lot of this, a lot of that, just to facilitate making a serious decision. So I don't really look at it as I'm being around negative people. They're misguided. But it's really simple, because if you spark a conversation and you can see clearly it's not gonna go nowhere, man, listen, you have the choice right now to say, end it. Find a fucking exit. Man, listen, I got an exit interview, exit word, phrase for something I don't want to be a part of. When I say my brain think like this, I'll get out that shit so quick, nigga.
And that's
gone. You're gonna have to call fucking Ghostbusters for me. I done found a way to leave that shit. Because you don't have to bother to waste your time and say, oh, I'm around negative energy. This person is clearly misguided and they clearly aren't ready.
Right. So
it's not my business to get you ready. So I'm the fuck gone.
So is your exit word nigga? Because the way you said it, I thought that was your word. I thought that was your word when you was like nigga, and then like I'm gone. Like,
man, look, I might say that too. Wait, hold up, I gotta call you right back. Yeah, make you feel like something just happened.
Hey, I use that. I swear, people be calling me sometimes. I hate when the motherfucker call me. Yeah, what you doing? What I'm doing? What you call me? Why you want to know what I'm doing? You know what I do on a daily basis. Where I'm at, the times I'm there at times. What you doing? What you doing?
Fuck you call me for, right?
Yeah, what you call me for? You had to have something to say.
Right.
Or I hate, another thing I hate, and I hate when a motherfucker texts you and say, call me. Right? What the fuck?
Yeah, you were saying that just a few weeks ago.
Like, stop that. I'm sorry.
Now, are you busy? But call me, right?
Right. Text me. You had the phone right there. If I didn't answer, you knew I couldn't talk. You know what I'm saying?
But Stamp.
I'm sorry. Okay. Whew, I'm back.
If your family, let's bring this back real quick though.
Yeah.
Because if your family, if this whole insurance shit is an issue or whatever, now this is a time where people really and truly need to find the importance of getting life insurances.
Facts.
You know, we need to make sure that we're telling our people. And sometimes you can't afford to get $100 one. I get it. Let's start something. You know what I mean? Because listen.
Make a living, Will.
Listen. My children will not be asking nobody to fund them to fucking Chris me. No, they will not. No, they will not. Absolutely not. We have to stop acting like we ain't gonna fucking die. Cause we going. Oh.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's get comfortable with the idea and work towards that. And work towards being great people because, honey, when I come back, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna be, but you already know I'm gonna be.
Will be butterfly.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a stripper. And that's why I'm starting from now. I'm practicing from now to become a real life Jamaican. Yeah. Exotic dance. I'm not a stripper. There's a difference. Talk to me nice. But we do definitely have to start telling our people that we need to start getting life insurances. This is not cool. That people passing away and we crab in the bag mentality. That shit crazy to me. How your mama got 6 kids and nobody can bury her? What the fuck?
Yeah, definitely. That is definitely crazy.
How your mama got 6 kids and nobody can come up with 10 G's to bury my mama? Yo, what type of shit is that?
Retarded.
That shit crazy.
But then you know what is tripped out because on my with my family, it's like you have certain people that's no, fuck that. You got certain people that say this side and that side. I'm like, nah, we all come from the same motherfuckers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't this side or that side of the family. It ain't none of that. We all have that DNA flowing through our blood. You know what I'm saying? And then like what I know is when people say deja vu, it's not deja vu. That's your ancestors that was right in that spot with you, that right where you are, that saw that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really deja vu. It's like your people was here too. You know what I mean? And it's if they don't fucking understand, we got the same shit blowing, the same DNA going through our blood. It's just crazy. And with you saying that the energy, the transference of energy, I'm debating what I should do right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, should I go? Should I stay? You know what I mean? Because I know, and with all of this, I'm like, golly. Like, I'm just seriously debating, but I don't want to disrespect my auntie.
You definitely have to go. Like, that's not even that shouldn't even be a second. You know what I mean? You definitely have to go pay your respects. If you're able to, you definitely should.
Yeah.
However, you know you have enough time to mentally prepare yourself to say, listen, I'm not dealing with this shit. So when you land, you better have a posture of, a motherfucker already know. When they see Stamp right now, don't even bother with the shit. Because his face is saying right now, hey, cuz, what's going on? We going through some shit. But don't bother go too far. Sure. You got time to get ready. Sure. Do it. Because you don't have to. You really don't have to. I was just talking to my friend today and I said, I hate when people tell me I got to do something. If you want to piss me the fuck off, tell me you have to do it, nigga.
I ain't got to do it. Goddamn.
Man.
You choose to do it.
You want to piss me off? Tell me I got to do something. I'm going to show you I ain't going to motherfucker do a shit. I ain't doing shit. Watch me.
Definitely.
Yeah, no. Yeah. But you definitely got to go. You do. Just, man, create the mindset of I ain't with the shit. And when you see my face, you know we gonna grieve, we gonna drink, we gonna smoke, and just leave it the fuck there.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
I mean, I'm already older, but it's back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I already know. I already know what it is, and I gotta.
Damn, you could silence the shit and don't answer it either, dog. You ain't gotta look at the shit. What the fuck?
Yeah. My phone is on.
Look at it. You know where the funeral
on
is.
silent. Why we gotta always argue at times? Why we is always debating some stuff? No, I'm just hey, I love you to death, man. I swear to God, I think.
Silence. You could fucking silence that a lot. Mute that bitch. Because you know where the funeral gonna be. You know what time it's at.
Hold
and
up,
you know
wait.
who gonna be there. What?
That's the thing. I don't, because it's no, like real talk.
Never mind.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like one group of people saying this, one group of people saying that, this group mad at them, this group mad at them. It's like, is it here? Is it there? Now, if I get to Chicago and land and go to the wrong motherfucking spot because I'm listening to this motherfucker, like, wait, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I got 2 addresses and then about 4 receptions or 4 repasses. And I'm sitting up there like, hold on now, wait. Where the fuck is this? I'm just gonna be standing at somebody else's funeral and shit like they were supposed to be here. You know what I mean? Like,
I made it to Chicago though.
Right. It's like, oh, they
well,
supposed to be
since
here.
I'm here for a funeral, might as well sit
well look, I be cutting Pete.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just going in.
So find
Stacey
one
Harris.
reliable person out the group and tell them, let you know where it's gonna be on a one-way text. Just find one person you really fuck with out the group and be like, yo, when they finalize that shit, cuz just text me.
So oh man, we gonna have to talk about this. It's a woo.
Okay, never mind.
Let's get
You gonna pay me for that one. Look, so let me ask y'all something.
Okay.
Do you think your soul has a gender?
Oh shit. Hell no.
Facts.
Think so.
Do you know what you think?
I ain't really in the answering mood right now. I'm kidding. No. Yeah,
just say yes or no.
No, great question. And I would have to say no.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, for one, the reason I don't think so is because if you definitely believe in reincarnation and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? If your soul had a gender, you'll always come back as that same thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
And at the beginning of birth, it's a 50-50 chance you either or.
Right.
You know what I mean? My mama used to be like, look, if she said, if you want to have a girl, just lay there. If you want to have a boy, you got to put in some work. And I'm like, damn, I did have Rylan. We did have Rylan because she was working that night. I ain't even gonna front.
Hell no.
Like, on a woman's standpoint, like from what the women need, she used to always say that to them. I'd be like, okay. Well, we have a woman on here. Is it true or not?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I have both sexes and yeah.
See? So yeah, mom was definitely. Right.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Dig it.
Yeah, and I definitely agree that because we were talking today because not crazy because this is the new norm. I'm in FedEx today waiting to get, my stuff done. FedEx line long as foot, whatever. So, eventually I have to say something because, I'm waiting too long. I don't like to fucking wait.
Okay.
So while I'm standing there, this extremely tall, because I'm hearing my phone, and when you just feel a tall presence just glide by you, and it just glided right by me. So I had no other choice but to look up. So when I looked up, I was like, okay, tall, nice long weave, straight jeans, heels, da, da, da. But from the back, I knew it was a man.
Oh, you saw a shim. Continue.
Damn. Damn. Be kind. So I was like, oh, okay. So she went ahead and she put a card in the thing, but then her nails were so long she couldn't get them out. So she has to call the manager over to assist her to get it out. So when she turned around, I was like, So my friend was in the car. So by the time I got outside, my friend was like, friend. I said, friend, it was a man. He was like, I thought so. I said, yeah. He was like, yo, niggas was breaking their necks. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to be funky with you. Men out here right now are really liking this trans shit. Because these men.
Man.
Did they know any better?
Maybe not, because she was tucked. She looked good. She did. But when you look, I don't think men look that far into it, because me as a woman, when I look into it, I know that was a man's build. You know what I mean? Sometimes
I look. I look. It's
I
way too
definitely
deceiving
that's
these
that
days.
Aquarius shit, nigga.
And I ain't gonna lie, I've been on the end of oh wow, and then a motherfucker like, dude, that's a dude, like, oh hell, for real.
Hey,
So
real talk.
I've learned to look hard. Adam's apple, hairy knuckles.
So, hey, I told you because look, one time I was coming from this court thing that I ain't do nothing. I was just there. I didn't. That's my disclaimer when I was coming from court. And dude, everybody out that was coming out, you know what I'm saying? They like, man, Sade. I'm like, hey, I saw dude go to a woman. I saw him I saw Buddy Ass go from a man that was like, you know, super feminine, growing titties and shit, and then so I'm like, that's a dude. Like we got this dude over here, this shim, right? We got this shim over here that be at the gas station, and everybody be on them, you know what I'm saying, or her, or whatever they want to be right now. And I be sitting up every time I go in there, I be like, "What up, dude?" Every time I see him, I'm like, "What up, dude?" He be like, "You ain't gotta say that, Stamp." I'm like, "Yeah, homie." You know
What the fuck you mean? Disrespectful.
Right?
But no, you know what? Like honestly, whatever y'all want to do, you know what I'm saying? I don't want a motherfucker to fake the funk, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if you a dude and that want to be a woman and got that woman inside you and you decide you want to cut your shit off, that's what you do. But don't sit up here and tell me I'm a woman. No, nigga, you a man. Period.
But then again, that goes to what we were speaking about, the soul, though, because if his soul doesn't have,
yeah.
So if your soul doesn't have a gender, right?
Huh?
So let's look at it this way. Let's just say, like that person I saw today. What if in her lifetime she really was a woman, right? But now she's forced, or she has to deal with living in a man's body right now, because whatever transformation has to happen for her and him, she has to take this form. So can we really fault the male exterior for his internal, which is his soul? So if his soul right now is saying you have to be in this feminine state, but masculine exterior, who are we to judge? Because we're not certain why you're given this task or in this time frame or in this lifetime.
Right.
Because what if for your next lifetime, you have a total different task where you have to be fucking both simultaneously? Like shit gets crazy. So if your soul doesn't have a gender, when they do to us, it's, oh my God, do you have to take it that far? It's extra. But
no.
But this is this person's journey.
Yeah, I don't think they taking it far. I don't think it's extra. Like, I mean, I have homosexual people in my family and friends, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I'm saying, don't sit here and lie to a motherfucker. You don't lie. I don't work at several clubs.
Damn, but not everybody's okay with that.
but
Because some people can't even understand what the fuck. Can you imagine you got a whole nigga exterior, but your inside fucking twitch and tingles? Nigga,
I can't.
how the fuck do you
I can't
explain
imagine
that to your cousin that won't be this chill nigga and smoke blunts all day? How the fuck do you explain that, bro?
That's why they not Aquariuses. They can't. I mean, they can't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? The whole thing is, it's like, man, because I worked at clubs and I see these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Faking ass dudes, fake thug ass niggas, and then hey boo, what the fuck, nigga? What you want? Especially now, you down here in the A, so you know you seen that shit. Got some big. Now you sit back after you see this stuff, like with me, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't work at, you know.
Listen, it is necessary before you date a man in the Georgia area, whatever the word you fucking call it. When you meet them, after you ask their name, you need to ask them, are you gay, straight, bi, tri, queer, gender, transgender? Because it's important, because everybody is. All right, that's a whole nother shit.
Go ahead. No, you good.
Everybody normalizing this shit. Yeah, I mean, no, it's like you can't have a conversation without it being this equality. Man, look, get the fuck. This shit been happening before time, and it's not gonna go anywhere. Do what you want to do, but don't push it onto anyone. You know, I don't like the fact that you turn the fucking TV on right now, and it's like even the kids' programs, you really gotta fucking pay attention to that shit.
That's the thing that
yeah.
It's like on every teenage, even on Disney movies, somebody in that motherfucker gay.
Facts.
Like, again, it's not like you said, don't push it on nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's you, this is you. You understand what I mean? I hate hearing the term, I turned them. I turned her out. I turned them out, like turning somebody out, nigga. Like the only way that I see that is if a pimp done turned out a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I turned her out last week. Now she on the block. Now she doing this. Now, when you sit up here, you're a woman talking about a woman, or a man talking about a man. Say you turned the motherfucker out. No, dude, I hate that. If a nigga was already gay, be gay. If a female was already gay, be gay. You know what I mean? Ain't no need to hide it. Ain't no need to sit here and just say, oh, try to put on two faces. Like, nah. Because at that point, I'm not gonna respect you because you fronting. You know what I'm saying? We see you switching around here and now and again, dude. Look.
But do they really have to explain to you that's what the situation is? No. If you already know what it is and you guys have that, you know, understanding or whatever, do they really have to say to you that this is what it is?
No. You don't have to say that to me. I'm talking about, let's say I have me and one of my guys. I'm thinking this is my guy. I'm like, look at shorty right there. Oh, she thick as hell. Yeah, she thick as hell. And then and then he do one of those. You know, I can't even do it. And then I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. And then come to find out he like boys, nigga. Like, why you hanging with me, nigga? If you was like that, you didn't have to agree with me. You could have said, I don't go that way. And then it's something else. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by them telling you something. Like, don't sit here and I'm looking at an ass, you looking at an ass because I said that ass is fat. You know what I'm saying?
He made dude to look at a female's ass though.
I mean, but is he trying to get that same shape in plastic surgery or something? Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't fake the funk. You know what I'm saying? If this is you, this is you. We can still be cool. You know what I mean?
But people got to get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, people got to get there. That's even though it seems as if it's the everyday now. It's just like on the rise. There's still a lot of people that don't fuck with it. You know what I mean? And that will forever hold a really hard regard to that shit because they can take it there, you know? So a lot of times some people still feel as if, listen, we gotta just until we're absolutely comfortable but if I already know, I'm not gonna ask, you know, I just deal with what it is. I just stop fucking saying it around the motherfucker. If you see a chick with a fat ass, just look at it. Just know you can't tell your friend. That way he gonna be like, oh shit, this nigga done caught on.
Nah, I mean,
I'm just gonna look and be like, ooh,
you say
know?
Because I mean, you said you saw old girl do them in a thing, and at the
What?
old girl doing them.
What?
Okay. Let's
yeah,
get
I'm gonna have to use that one. Old girl, who and him?
old girl doing them.
Dude.
Or shim, either way, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, what the fuck? But look,
Hey, somebody finna be mad.
I mean, look, her presence was definitely there. Whoever she was in her past life, and she has to come back and ride it. She had to ride it, but it was just really cool to sit back and watch how many hardcore men was looking. It was cool. It was pretty fucking cool because then it makes me feel like, now, are these men undercover or do they really not? Are they really not looking? Which one is it?
Sometimes they could just be playing fucking mistaken.
That's what I'm saying though, because let me tell you something, Gino. She looked fucking good.
Oh,
and when she talked, she was like, "Excuse me."
Look, I don't play that game.
Like,
but
she did
I will
that,
tell you
but
straight up, yes,
it's
they
just
do
that
very
masculine.
well.
Yeah.
I've seen my wife show me videos of guys that do makeup better than she can, and she'll say it. She'll say these guys can do their makeup better than women can.
Absolutely.
I get it. I understand, but like I'm with Stamp when it comes to just if that's you, and I don't mind it either way. Just don't bring that shit over here.
But that's the Aquarius in us.
Right.
We don't give a fuck.
No.
As long as you ain't asking us to do the shit, as
Right.
long as you don't involve us without telling us what's going on,
Right.
we really don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. You know what I'm saying?
If you go, we always down for the shits. So if you're gonna involve us with some shit, do that. But just say, yo, Stamp.
Right.
I told Gina, whoop, whoop, whoop. Put me on. Other than that, if we don't give a fuck, we don't give a fuck. And they don't get that. So until people really get that, oh shit, there go my phone dying again all the time. It's okay. I'll get better. But yeah, that's that Aquarius shit.
Oh my God. Gotta love it. You know I gotta throw a jab at you now and then because you be hitting me, boy. I be sitting up there.
I do it every single show.
I be sitting there looking like Nate Robinson and shit when he got his ass knocked the fuck out.
Poor Nate.
So I gotta hit you down again, you dig?
But you know, we really don't care, and people don't get that.
Right.
Yeah, and you know what was crazy? Like
they take it the wrong way.
Yeah, they do. They take it as we don't care about them
right.
or what they're saying,
It's the way
or what they're going
feel
through
about the word care, right? It's the way they
Facts.
care.
Facts.
You know what I hear a lot of, you just so nonchalant. You
right.
Right. All right, it is. Look, my thing, I'm like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because if I didn't care, I wouldn't ask. So when I ask, it's because I care in that moment. So don't get it fucked up. So if you don't hear me ask, it's because that moment I don't care.
Exactly. The fact that we're taking time for you means we care. That absolutely, that should be your first sign of, oh shit, he cares or she cares, because they're even talking to me. Trust me, if I don't care, I'm walking right past your ass like you just a stain on the wall.
Like it is what it is. Okay. Like, and it's so easy. It's so easy to just cut a motherfucker off.
My charger can't stretch. Oops.
Right.
I'm
God,
trying to
I
move
had somebody ask me. They was like, "Damn, you don't even care. You just cut me off like that." I was like, "Shit, you said no." The motherfucker told me this was long, like Bernie Mac long time ago, right? So a chick I was messing with said, "I think we need space." To me, that was we broke up. You know what I'm saying? Like. She was like, "Damn!" I said we needed space. You
or at least enough space for another dick or pussy in between for her and you, right?
Yeah, it's like, nah. You said you need space. I figured we broke the fuck up. So why the fuck you calling me? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, why the fuck you over here? She was like, no, I just needed to get myself together. Yeah, all right, it's a wrap, shawty. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I never could do one of those space. I never understood that in movies. I always laugh when I hear that shit in movies. We need some space. I'd be like, oh, okay.
In our terms, that it's quits.
Exactly. Space. All right, space. I'm gonna give y'all space. You know how big space is when you say space. You think of like outer space. You know how big that is? All right, cool. I'm gonna give you that much.
Real talk. It's like it's quits.
You'll be in there somewhere.
But then to have somebody say, you don't show no emotion, even at the game, like
they're emotionless.
Okay,
we do when we want to. They don't. Yeah, it's another fault that they don't understand of us, or their fault that they don't understand us is that we do have emotion. We do care. That's the problem. When we care too hard sometimes, and then it gets
We don't care. We don't care. Fuck.
Yeah. So
you know what I'm saying? It's tripped out. Like I have my supervisor and them. They don't even want to talk. They don't know when to pull me into a motherfucking meeting. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's why they always got to gauge you first. They'll walk up and, hey, Reg.
Yeah.
How's the voice of Atlanta feeling? They got to like pump you up first. Like they pump you on the back.
They told me one time, because they had pulled me in. Now y'all know I ain't all the way good all the time. So they was like, yeah, you know, you come in late this day, that day, so we're gonna give you a verbal. I'm like, all right. And just left it at that. They was like, yeah, so the reason I'm like, what you still talking for? You just said you're gonna give me a verbal. So I don't need to be in here no more. They want
they gotta talk to give you a verbal.
But Reg, I gotta talk to you, Reg. There's some explaining we need to do.
And after the fucking meeting, Joe, it was like several people coming up there like, is everything okay? Are you all right? Is this? And then they talk about well, you know, when you go in with them, they kind of scared. They don't know how to gauge you because you don't give them any emotion. I was like, what the fuck I'm supposed to say? Oh, hell no, I can't get no motherfucking verb. I know what the fuck I did. Yes, give me the verbal. Let me bounce. Motherfucker, what the fuck you mean?
Because the fact that, you know, people have to get that if an Aquarian took it there, it's because in that moment, they quickly decided to be okay with whatever the consequence was. So because we think really fast, like we really think fast, like in any situation we get into, we can maneuver out of it quickly. If we choose to, we can. So when we just go like, man, listen.
You look just like me right now.
Listen here, they got to get a thought process though. Yeah. They have to get that.
No, they can't.
When we take the time to ask, it's because we really want to know.
Yeah, but they can't get it though. They I haven't found one person yet that can get it. I agree. Other than another Aquarian.
I agree.
There's no one that can. I've tried to explain it. I'm done explaining it.
Because it comes off as we're nonchalant or we don't care or we're upset or we want you to walk on eggshells, or we make you uncomfortable. And that's not ever the true intention. But when we see the person that we feel as if is supposed to get it, not getting it, we just say, fuck it, whatever, just do it, whatever. Because then we find it exhausting to have to go back and break it down.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
That's why I be like, man, it is what it is, though. Whatever happens, happen, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm not.
That's how we look at everything. It is what it is.
Period.
And it's crazy because I was even telling my homie today, I was like, yo, that's one horrible thing about me. My detachment. Like if I make up my mind to say, okay, then I'm okay with it.
No, I think it's a quality, not a.
And it's just like, I know I'm about to put myself through some hurt because I know if I don't do this or if I don't have that or I don't have that person, it's going to take away so much from, you know, how I want my everyday to run. But then that greater side of me said, but you could do it though. And then I do it. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Yeah. I mean,
like G said,
it's crazy.
Like G said, that's a quality that we have. It's like, okay.
It's bad though, Stam.
But because motherfuckers are sick.
No, it's actually good because it prevents us from for me in my instance, I don't need to worry myself into the point of needing drugs to control the shit. It's more like, look, if you feel anxious, calm the fuck down. Yeah. But see, that's hard to tell another motherfucker. And I know that now because I go through it with my spouse and I have to talk to her in a different way. I can't just say, calm the fuck down. I have to help her figure out what the trigger is and then calm it down. So, but we strong enough to handle that shit. We don't need a medical. I've told doctors to get the fuck out the room because it's like, yo, you ain't finna tell my people and me what we finna do. You here just to guide us as far as, okay, you got that knowledge and kudos to you, but I'm gonna still do it in the sense of how I feel is best for my family. So yeah, you know, it's like we don't need that, and that's where for me, we explaining it is just a long ass process. It's like Stam said before, I'd rather show you than tell you.
Yeah,
so,
right.
Yeah. And then it's like when we are explaining stuff, or at least for me, when I am explaining stuff, I feel like I'm clear as fuck in what I'm saying.
Me too.
No, I'm telling you exact, and motherfucker don't get it. It's like, oh my god, like I'm being clear.
Stab. Oh my god. So Chilla and I go back and forth with this, right? Because I promise you, I swear I'm like fucking top communicator, explainer when I'm explaining something. I promise you, I just feel like I got the fucking point across. And then he comes back and he was like, I was confused, or I didn't hear it at this point. And then I'm like, what the fuck? So then I'm like, so bro, you not listening to me the whole fucking time? I'm here telling you, woo, 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 and you ain't hearing shit. Or if you hearing it, you not stopping me and saying, baby, I ain't getting what you saying. Yo, and I swear, and he'd be like, Shanique, you said it in your head. I'm like, what? Most times I do say a lot of things in my head. And I feel like I said it, but you know.
We definitely be having those pre-speeches in our motherfucking head. We be like, okay, shit. Motherfucker said, if they say this right here, I'm gonna say that right there. And then I'm gonna go on here. So now if they come with this one, I'm gonna go with that one. And then we say, oh, the real. I was sitting here watching this the other day. I'm like, oh hell yeah. So if a motherfucker she gonna come and say this shit, I'm gonna go on here and say that right there. And then I know she gonna come back with this one. I'm gonna come back with that one. Man, our whole conversation didn't go shit like I planned it in my head. Our conversation was all the way off. I was like, damn, she didn't say what I thought of.
But you know what though? I also think that's a way of us kind of talking ourselves down. So by the time we actually have to speak to the person, because if we care enough about the person, we're gonna alter our tone. Our tone is pretty monotone, right? Our tone is pretty, yeah, okay, whatever, motherfucker. But if we care enough about the person, we're gonna alter it. It takes some work, take some time, take some patience. Lord, take a couple trials. But it, we do kind of slip in a little way of you saying, okay, he or she trying, so that's our way of doing it, because we're really not that just softy kind of people by, demeanor. So definitely, but
yeah,
even getting them to that point is hard, bro.
Do that. Do that, because I sweat a cloud.
Yep. I'm always met with a negative when I run into people. It's the weirdest shit. It's just always like, why you mad? Like, what the fuck told you I was mad? I don't know, but they swear. It's just like, whatever. All right, I'm mad then, I guess. I don't know.
One thing I can say about us is everybody is attracted to us. And I'm not talking about sexually or, that could be.
No, I feel you.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
We are able to vibe with anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people are drawn to Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why.
We also repel them very quickly. Yeah. And as quick as we gain them, we bounce quite a few off. We have to come good with the whole levity of knowing that with some people, a lot of people that we encounter is for temporary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Reasons and seasons, and you know what I mean? There's only a few people that can really run some fucking waters with us. And if you don't show us that you could ride,
bye.
Bye.
We've been through that. Look.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yeah. Big facts.
You know what else I noticed? And this is for everybody that's listening out there. Everybody that we probably have encountered and dismissed, or even if we were in relationship with those individuals, they always try to come back. I've noticed that myself. They always try to come back. I mean, they thought that some shit was good on the other end, and then in my situation, shit was good on the other end, and then all of a sudden you get that, hey, how you doing? I was just thinking about you and wondering what I'll be seeing you on such and such. It's like,
especially if they did us wrong on the exit.
Exactly.
Oh, they do come back and beg for forgiveness, bro. Big facts.
And no, I ain't even gonna front. A lot of them motherfuckers that did do me. I was doing dirt too, but a lot of them that did.
Just ain't get caught though.
Yeah, but a lot of them that was doing me wrong, I used the shit out of them when they came back. Like I did all types. I'm like, oh, for real? Okay, yeah. Damn, I need a car.
You know what? We do that though. You know what? We do that. We do that a lot. If we have an ex and we take that ex back, we only take that ex back because we know we're able to get these free trips, or we know we're able to get X, Y, and Z from them. And we already know, okay, this ex is like this. So, all right, cool. We gonna turn it up. Ooh, la, la. Already been there, done there. Fucked you before. You know what I mean? I could be thinking about a whole different person in my head. But guess what? We do that. And that's really bad.
I'm sorry, but I mean, I'm vicious though.
I've never had that experience. Sorry, guys.
All right, well, I'm vicious because
Gino, are you a February Aquarian?
Yes, I am.
Then
that's what?
Which Dr. Mystic over here said, and that's a lie.
That's not. No, I swear. No.
Really, Gino?
I swear to you. Yeah, I promise. Never have I ever done that.
Wow.
I mean,
that's dope. Because let me tell you, boy, I done that.
Yeah, no. No, I mean, I guess I've been selfish in other ways than that.
Okay.
You feel me? So yeah, I'm not perfect by any means, but I've never done that. I guess in that, because that's like a selfish thing, right? Would that be considered? Am I right or am I wrong? Is that kind of like a
Oh yeah, it's absolutely
being
selfish.
Okay, so there you go. So I've been selfish in
think
other
it's
ways, but I've never done that. Yeah, I've
No,
never.
see, my whole thing is this right here. I don't think that this. I think, okay, you treated me. Now you trying to come back because you see what I'm doing. Let me treat you the
But
way
Me
the
too,
way
Sam.
the way that I
Right.
should have treated you in the beginning. But I was trying to be a nice guy, and you didn't want the nice guy. So let me give you this bullshit ass motherfucker that's gonna take you for whatever the fuck you got, and do whatever the fuck I want to do to you.
See,
And how
that's
you
what.
coming back?
See, that's what I mean. Because I've never, I've been with Chrissy since '95, so I've never
Oh,
had that
yeah,
problem.
yeah, okay.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I
This is true.
Yeah.
trust and believe.
Well,
I'm
I've had that problem and I've lived that problem and I've done the problem and I've
Sure.
enjoyed it.
But I can
Until I
imagine.
knew
I can step aside myself and say, if I were in them shoes, yeah, I probably would ride the shit out of a motherfucker for it.
what you think about
Yeah,
what you
no
think
lie.
about this, right? Think about this.
If y'all talking about trips and car, I'm kind of like, damn, why didn't I do some shit first? Like,
Because then you wouldn't have had Chrissy.
no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I was selfish in other ways, but
I
yeah,
think
I can see myself doing that. Sure.
I mean, look at it like this, right? Because we love hard. You know what I'm saying? When we tell somebody we love them and we giving them our all,
Right.
that's what we doing. You know what I mean? Now, for somebody to betray that, it doesn't have to be a relationship like boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife type of thing.
Right.
If it's a friendship, if we giving you our all, this is what we give because we definitely do that. When you betray that shit, it's over. It's no way. There's no coming back. No matter how much you try, and I feel with myself, I sit back and I be like, okay, I'm good. Like we can chill, but you never gonna get that space again. You never gonna get that
This
spot.
is true.
You know what I'm saying? So
This is true.
if you
Because when we love you and we genuinely love you, we will allow that, dang, this is coming full fucking circle. Praises be to the Most High. I was talking to my friend about it today. I guess y'all just meant to be like fucking stepping on my toes tonight and shit. Fuck you with that January Aquarius shit. Cause you stepping on my toes tonight. For real. Because I have to be honest. No, for real. I gotta be honest with it, right? Because I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. I was talking to my friends and I was like, sometimes in my relationships, I feel as if I put myself in the way, right? And I say this because I can have this issue with you and I can ride it so hard, I talk myself out of the fucking relationship and be okay with it. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. So I said to him, I want to get to a part. I know I can facilitate that love because my little sister, we never argue. We don't fight. We disagree, yes, as we should. But we don't fight. We don't argue. We don't ever disrespect each other. So how is it that she and I are able to go through that? And tomorrow I can get up and say, oh, that's my fucking sister, bitch, what you said? And love my sister. Nothing changes. Yet I can't do that in my personal relationships. You know what I mean? So it's like, fuck. What's bridging that gap? And we discussed that today. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to pay attention to it because I'm aware of it. But how I get to it, man, it is what the fuck it is. Yeah.
You know what it is? Y'all have, as I mentioned earlier, y'all have that DNA in you. You understand? Mm-hmm. This is your sister. This is a motherfucker. And that's one other thing. We close to family. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes family can fuck us over and shit, but we be like, but anybody that's outside of that immediate circle, outside of that block, I can give a fuck about you. I love you today and give a fuck about you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just real. Like, okay, nigga, I don't care if I see you again. It don't matter to me.
And guess what? We may go somewhere and dang, I think about you, be like, dang, that motherfucker was cute. But okay.
All right, back on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, that's the Aquarius in us, man. Hey, golly, we could definitely keep talking, but
It's already been that time, right?
like a bow, man, for real.
Time to go, because guess what? I'm going to JJ's for some chicken
Uh-oh.
and some French fry. Wait, I may get some scrimp.
Get some mild sauce.
What song we going with, Mystic?
What you want to hear?
Wow, let's do. What y'all want to do? Something groovy? Man, I'm always.
Well, you always pick good ones. I mean, so far you haven't picked a bad one yet, and I doubt you will. So, what you got for us?
Let's do. I've been on my garnet silk vibe all week, so I want to roll with garnet silk. And why I want to roll with him is because.
How you spell that?
Garnet. That's GARNET. Is it T or TT? And it's silk. SILK.
Yeah. And what's the name of the song?
I am Vex. I am VEX. Yeah. Let's go with him. Yeah.
I'll pull him up.
Because the full moon we just went through was about release. Okay. So we just had the full moon on Monday, and the full moon we just went through was about release. And this song, I Am Vexed, he was just really explaining that, listen, yeah, I'm upset about the situation, but what the fuck can I do about it? Gotta move on. So hopefully we can release, because the next super full moon is on December 29th. That's my son's 17th birthday. So that's going to be super powerful. Nice. We have to make sure that we set our intentions. If we got to put it on our board and look at it every day and say it to ourselves, keep it in your motherfucking pocket. When you feel like you won't be pissed off, take that shit out, read it. Remember that you have a goal. You can't let nobody take you off that track right now. Right. So yeah, you could be upset, but you got to be able to let it go. So we're going to go with that one tonight.
I'm so glad you said that, because I swear to God, I almost jumped off. I almost fell the fuck off today. Like straight up. Today and yesterday.
Me too, Stamp.
I was like, man, fuck it. I don't need nothing. Yeah. But, okay. I was man. So I'm glad you said that, man. As always,
some deja vu right there.
I just did. That was my ancestors was right here with me. It was like I was finna.
I thought you said that, but something told me you said that before. I felt like I've heard you say that same damn way too. The same exact way you said it. Whatever. Wow.
That's because y'all are connected, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Man.
So that connection that you have, Gino will forever feel your vibration. So if you're low enough, he can always pick up on that. Like, it's just that. It's that vibration, that's that soul connection right now. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Hey, that's my brother right there, man.
There you go.
That's why that text went out in the group. I didn't even realize we was talking in the group, and I just was like, something tells me to just tell him, like, if you need to talk, it's cool, So yeah, I don't know. It's dope though. I like it. Yeah.
Fuck with it.
That's my dog. Y'all even have me up in this bitch about motherfucking dog out this bitch.
That's what's up, cuz.
But it's always love, man. And I love doing this, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that we have this platform to do it. Man, just want everybody out there that's listening on YouTube, that's gonna come in and check out the page. Continue to listen, and also download the app F.M.P Radio.
Yeah.
And I'm super excited. I'm glad that we decided to do this, man. Straight up and down, no bullshit.
Hell yeah.
And remember, December is here, which means my herbal sex subscription is launching on the 31st.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So get the fuck ready, because let me tell you something. Today I got up and I handled all my business outside, because this weekend I have to make sure I'm producing flyers and everything. And when I promote, I go stupid. which means I'm now have to take it a little notch upon what I did the last time. So stay tuned. It's coming.
Oh, we gonna let them know. You best believe it.
Yes, it's coming.
We got that song. Missy, I'm gonna text you because
Yes.
I need to get a few things in order. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna shoot you a message after we off of here.
That's it.
No problem.
Let's go
All
ahead.
right. We got that Garnet Silk. I am Vex. So that's been our time, man. Middle School Music. You've been inside the AAA Mental Experience with me, Gino Vee.
Boy, COVID free, STAMP.
And even though I lost my ears, because I was blocking tonight.
You did.
Yeah, you talk too much. Talk too much. You talk too much. I am vexed. I can't pretend. I am vexed, and I don't intend to deny it. I am vexed. Yes, I've got to show it. I am vexed. I know I just can't hide it. Hey, Mr. Lying Tongue, you shouldn't say what you've said. Now you make me mad. I'm feeling like I'm gonna break your head. Whoa, whoa. I am vexed. I can't pretend. I am vexed, and I don't intend to deny it. I am vexed. Yes, I've got to show it. I am vexed. I know I just can't hide it. You regard us as animals, our predecessors as cannibals. You say we came from the hate, but we know the truth. So you are late. We know where we are going, and we know where we're from. So to hell with you and your brainwashed education. I'm vexed. I can't pretend. I am vexed, and I don't intend to deny it. I am vexed. Yes, I've got to show it. I am vexed. I know I just can't hide it. Coming with your bag of tricks, telling us nothing but foolishness. How much you are our superior and sin cause our complexion to be looking like this. Whoa, whoa, I am vexed. I can't pretend. I am vexed, and I don't intend to deny it. I am vexed. Yes, I've got to show it. I am vexed. I know I just can't hide it. Hey, Mr. Lying Tongue, you shouldn't say what you said. Now you make me mad. I'm feeling like I'm gonna break your head. Oh Lord, I am vexed. I can't pretend. I am vexed, and I don't intend to deny it. I am vexed. Yes, I've got to show it. I am vexed. I know I just can't hide it. You regard us as animals, our predecessors as cannibals. Yes, you say we came from the hate, but we know the truth. So you are late. We know where we are going, and we know where we're from. So to hell with you.
F.M.P Radio. We keep it 100.